Parables are stories. Parables are stories Jesus told while he was living here on earth. This one is about salt and light, and it's found in Matthew 5, verses 13 through 16. Now one day, Jesus was outdoors with all his friends. He was teaching them about God. The people were straining to catch every word he said. He was telling everyone about the good things God does. Then he said something very surprising to his friends.
You are like salt. You are the salt of the earth. But if the salt loses its saltiness, how can it be made salty again? It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled by man.
Salt. He said we like salt, and I like salt. Sometimes I put a little bit of salt on my food to make it taste better. It's a seasoning.
Jesus is saying we can make the world a better place to live in. Salt tastes good. Salt is good for us. They liked hearing that. Then Jesus said something else very surprising.
You are like the light of the world. A city on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on a stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house.
Did he say we're the light of the world? Wow, first salt and now lights.
In the same way, let your light shine before men, that they may see your good deeds and praise your Father in heaven.
Jesus wants us to shine. We can shine for Jesus.
We need to tell others about Jesus.
And Jesus wants us to do good things for others.
We need to be like salt.
And we need to be like light.
Be salt and light. I can do that for Jesus. I love Jesus.
And Jesus loves us. I want to be salt and light for him too.
This was a parable about salt and light. Will you be salt and light for Jesus too? How can we do that? Let's see in this next drama how we can be salt and light to the world for Jesus.
Did you guys hear about that New Moon movie?
Yeah,
so excited.
so excited.
Really fun. It's been at premiere and everything.
Oh, yes, so excited.
Oh, guys, look, there's a new girl.
She hasn't said a word all day. I don't think I want to talk to her.
Well, wait a minute. Think about it. This is her first day. She's probably very scared.
But she doesn't look that friendly.
Well, you're not being very nice by talking about her.
Well, maybe she wants to sit by herself.
No, I don't think so. She looks very lonely.
I suppose.
But what should we do?
Well, we learned at church that we should be the salt and light of the world.
Oh yeah, the salt.
And light.
Yeah, salt and light. Jesus wants us to do good and do good to other people. I think it would be good if we were friends with her.
But we don't even know her.
Yeah, how could we be friends with her?
Watch this. Hi, my name's Elizabeth. What's your name?
Oh hi, I'm Audrey. I just moved here from Texas.
Nice to meet you, Audrey. These are my friends, Regina and Karen.
Hey, Audrey.
Hello.
So you just moved here, huh?
Yeah, I'm from Texas.
Texas, that's a long way from here.
Texas? What city? My cousin lives in San Antonio.
I'm from San Antonio.
No way! My cousin's name is Faith Grayson. Do you know her?
I don't, but that's so cool your cousin's from San Antonio.
I really like your accent. It sounds like country music, and I love country music.
I do too, especially Blake Shelton and Carrie Underwood.
Oh my gosh,
Oh, yeah.
those are my favorite singers.
Hey, Sally, do you go to church?
I don't, but we really need to find a church though.
Oh, well, we go to Emmanuel Church. Would you like to come with us next Sunday?
That would be awesome. I'd love to come to Emmanuel.
Hey, can I have your cell phone
Yeah,
number?
me too.
Come here.
Alright, awesome. What is it?
755.
805 555. front of school.
Yes. Have you heard about that new movie coming out? We have to go see it.
Yes.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yes.
Want to sleep over for?
Yes. Go to our
Let's give a round of applause for our drama. It is such a wonderful job with their skit, letting us know and help us understand what it means to be the salt and light. And then they all got a chance to be friends again and talk to the new girl. So can we say hi to our, what does she have in her hand? Well, good morning. And thank you for joining us and bringing your friend. Wow.
This is Ivan. Where is Ivan?
Where does Ivan live?
You know what? He lives right here in the rainforest.
Oh.
He lives way up high in the trees, and he loves to be way up high because he feels a lot safer. But this is exactly what it looks like where he lives in the rainforest.
And what does Ivan eat?
Well, he's an herbivore. Does anybody know what that is? You know what herbivore is? Yes. Somebody? Well, you know what? You're close. They eat plants and flowers. They don't eat meat. But you know what? He will eat sometimes. He will eat insects, and sometimes he will eat eggs. He'll steal eggs and eat eggs. But mostly he eats plants that are, flowers and leaves like that.
And I don't think what is that?
Oh, this part down here.
Yeah.
You see there's like a little, you're looking, you kind of see. Yeah, right below his throat. That's called a dewlap. And that little dewlap is what controls his body temperature. He's a very cold-blooded animal, so the dewlap is very sensitive, and it tells him if he needs to go get warm, or so it's a body temperature thing.
How many eyes do you think he has?
Yeah, you guys know how many eyes he has? Yeah, two. You know what? He does have 2 eyes, but guess what? He has one more. And you guys have never seen this, but he has an eye. It's kind of invisible, but it's right below, it's right on the top of his head. And the reason he has an eye on the top of his head is called parietal eye, and he can actually see hawks that are flying above because hawks love to eat iguanas. So that eye is up there, and when he sees a hawk that is coming to get him, what he will do is he can leap, and he can like jump, whoa! He can just like, oh my gosh, Ivan! They do leap. I'm so sorry. I forgot to warn you that he can just leap like nothing else. So anyway, when they do that, they just go. But he leaps and he'll leap right into the water down below. And he's a very good swimmer. He's got great skin. He has waterproof skin. It's very tough, but yeah, he can leap, so watch out.
Well, and I wanted to touch his tail, but
Be very careful. You know, if you were to grab him by the tail, his tail would actually break off, and he would grow back another one. So their tails are a way of a wild animal. So I'm going to eat that iguana and grab him by the tail. His tail would just come right off, and he could run away.
wow.
That's just one of the defenses. But he likes to be really warm, so that's why he's getting really cozy here. Kind of likes you, Rochelle.
Well, I think they're here to help us with a memory
We
verse.
did want to help you with memory verse.
So we're going to start with the shorter version, so if we can all stand up. And we're going to do the memory verse. Do you think you can help me out? I want to make sure I hear all of you. All right? This memory verse is found in Matthew 5:16. And we want to talk about all good things. All right, so say it with me. Do good things to show God's love. And now we're going to try the longer version. Now do it. Song Salt.